to my new YouTube channel and a very happy new year to you all. It is 2018. It is time to kick butt. That's right, you heard me. So this video is going to be all about how to have confidence when going to the gym. So they are my 5 tips for just to feel more comfortable at the gym. I know this time of year there are loads of people who are, new resolutions. They want to go to the gym, they want to get fitter, they want to, look cleaner, they want to gain strength. That is great, absolutely fantastic. I just think that these 5 tips will help new people kind of overcome their sort of feeling anxious about going to the gym. It's not a scary place, I promise, it's not that scary. So I hope these 5 tips help. Before we get into that, I just wanted to quickly address something. So my partner and I actually had a YouTube channel previously, which was great, but it was linked to the business itself, which is a gym that we both run. But the videos that I want to do, which I'm going to be doing on this channel, didn't really relate to the gym and business section. So I'm going to link the videos in below because they have actually got some like HIIT sessions, they've got some workouts, they've got recipes in them. There's not very many videos in there, but I just thought those would be just wanted to just make that link. Anyway, we're going to get into the video now. Okay, so my number 1 tip, and probably the most important thing, is wear clothes you are comfortable going to the gym in. By this I mean you do not have to wear skimpy shorts, a sports bra, and basically nothing. You do not have to look like the girls on Instagram. They look great, that is good for them, and they feel confident doing that, fantastic. If you don't feel confident, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't ever wear shorts to the gym, unless it's a really, really hot day, then yes, I will, but it's very rarely that you'll see me in a pair of shorts, simply because I don't feel comfortable in them. I don't. I'm like, don't like, my butt hanging out and all that sort of stuff. It's not how I just don't feel comfortable. Nike do some really good leggings, Gymshark are fantastic, so just get clothes that you are just comfortable in. It doesn't matter what shape, what size you are, it's literally down to the person, and anybody walking into that gym can tell whether you are confident or nervous just by how you hold yourself, so actually how you feel in yourself is really, really important. Okay, so my second tip is if you're going to be training in the morning, make sure that you have a really healthy breakfast, or if you're training in the evening, make sure you have a really healthy snack before you go to the gym. The reason why I'm saying healthy is because the way that healthy food makes you feel is actually quite good. It makes you feel really good inside. When you eat like, say, McDonald's or something like that, now I don't have anything against that, I'm all for balance, I'm really all for balance. Obviously you don't eat it all the time, but what I'm saying is that if you eat something like chicken nuggets before you go to the gym, you don't feel great anyway after eating like sort of those sort of fast food. So I stay clear of that and just make sure that you stick to like whole, nutrient food. Those, getting all those micronutrients in, and making sure you fuel up on some carbs, some protein, and that will really keep you going. And make sure you get those carbs in. So my third tip is go with a friend. Now, me and my friend went to the gym several times, and I tell you something, it was a game changer. When I first went into the gym, I went by myself. I walked in and I walked out because I was like, hell no, what am I doing this? I can't. This is too intimidating. Went with a friend who I actually met at the gym, and she was great. We had a great time, and some of our best memories are actually in the gym. And it's not because it's also a social thing. You also become familiar with the people who are in there, you become familiar with the environment and who's working on duty at the gym. So it's just, and it makes you feel so much more comfortable in the environment. You get used to the equipment. If you make a mistake, you can laugh at each other. You're not having to do that awkward thing where you sort of pretend it didn't happen. Not that that's ever happened to me, but you know. Anyway, so yes, so I would definitely go with a friend for my third tip. My fourth tip is plan your workouts. I cannot stress that enough. The amount of people that I see sort of wandering around the gym going, what should I do? And that's through no fault of their own. It's just that they don't have an understanding of how, you know, they need to plan a workout, they need to warm up, and then they need to do the exercise, and then they need to cool down, they need to stretch, and the sequence and what they're going to work on that day. You know, are they going to have a certain split? And we'll get into that in later videos, but how many times a week that they're going to train, therefore that affects what they're going to do. So make sure that you plan your workouts, so then you're not one of those people walking around going, I don't know what to do. Because I have done that. I will put my hands up, and I do feel a little bit silly, but you know. My fifth and final tip actually is kind of one I found really helpful. When I first started to go to the gym, before I met my friend, I sometimes went by myself, and actually what I used to do is just put my headphones in. You block everybody out, you don't really notice everybody, so I think it's just kind of one of those things that you sort of get down to doing things yourself. You don't have to worry about anyone else, you're just focused on you, and having the music just playing in your ears just really blocks it out. So actually, you know, playing some really good music, having your headphones in, get your head down, can actually really make you feel a lot more comfortable in going to actually go and do a workout. So those are my 5 tips for making yourself feel more comfortable at the gym. I hope these have helped. Just remember, for anyone who's actually starting off at the gym, please do not worry. The people in the gym who are currently training, I've been training now properly for about 5 years, lifting weights, you know, and no one is going to notice, not in a bad way, but nobody's really going to notice you. Your people are so into their own training that they won't even notice you. If you're new, they might look up, smile, or not smile, it depends on the person, but they're not judging you, they're just clocking, oh, she's a new person, he's a new person, and then that's it, and then they'll get back to whatever it is. Or they might look at you and, you know, smile because, you know, for example, me, I smile at somebody because I really like their outfit, and usually I'll go up to a person and ask them where it's from, but that's a whole nother story. But the point is that remember that people who go to the gym aren't really there to judge, they're there for themselves, so please do not worry. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope these tips have helped. In regards to other videos, I'm going to do lots of workouts, I'm going to do lots of recipes, I'm going to be doing loads of stuff. I know there are loads of other fitness girls out there, but this is kind of putting my own spin on things, how I like to train, what works for me, because what sometimes works for other people might not work for you. So anyway, I hope this helps, and welcome to 2018, people. We are going to smash it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.